Welcome back to Auto NEXA. The 2026 Land Rover Defender 130 starts at $73,000 for the base S trim, and that price already gets you into a proper 3-row, 8-seat version of one of the most recognizable off-road vehicles on the planet. Land Rover has spent decades building a reputation for vehicles that can handle just about anything the ground throws at them, and the Defender continues that tradition while adding a layer of everyday usability that the old models never quite managed. This 130 variant stretches the wheelbase and rear overhang just enough to fit a third row without completely losing the upright, purposeful stance that makes a Defender look like a Defender. The body is still all sharp lines and exposed hardware, with the classic Alpine windows, the side-hinged rear door, and those short overhangs that help it climb and crawl. Air suspension is standard across the 130 lineup, so the ride height can drop for easier access or rise for serious off-road clearance. New bumper treatments and lighting details for 2026 keep the look fresh without chasing trends. Climb inside and the cabin feels solid and thoughtfully put together. Materials are a mix of durable surfaces and softer leather or textile options, depending on trim, with plenty of exposed metal and robust switchgear that still works when you're wearing gloves. The driving position is high and commanding. The seats are supportive for long days, and the second row has decent space. The third row is more of a useful extra than a full-time adult space, which is typical for this class, but it folds flat and the overall cargo capacity opens up nicely once those seats are down. Fit and finish are generally strong, though some of the harder plastics can feel a bit utilitarian compared with softer luxury rivals. On the road, the Defender 130 settles into a composed, slightly soft ride that absorbs broken pavement well, thanks to the air suspension. Steering is precise enough for daily driving, and the body stays controlled even when the road surface deteriorates. Off-road, it remains one of the most capable vehicles you can buy, with terrain response modes, permanent all-wheel drive, a 2-speed transfer case, and impressive approach and departure angles. It will wade through deep water, climb steep grades, and keep moving when lesser SUVs have already given up. The trade-off is that it feels large in tight city streets and parking lots, and the turning circle reminds you that this is a long vehicle. Most buyers will choose the mild hybrid 3.0-liter inline-six that makes around 395 horsepower. It delivers strong mid-range pull, smooth power delivery, and enough performance to make the Defender feel lively rather than just competent. 0 to 60 happens in the mid-6-second range depending on configuration, which is more than adequate. A lower-powered 6-cylinder is available on the base model, and a supercharged V8 sits at the top for those who want more drama and a deeper exhaust note. Fuel economy sits in the high teens combined, so this is not a vehicle you buy if efficiency is the priority. Technology is handled cleanly. The 13.1-inch Pivi Pro touchscreen is responsive and runs the usual smartphone integration, navigation, and off-road camera views. A 360-degree camera system is now standard, which helps when you're placing the vehicle in tight spots or on uneven ground. Physical controls remain for key functions, so you're not forced to dig through menus for climate or drive modes. Safety equipment includes the expected suite of driver assists, blind spot monitoring, and the ability to maintain a steady speed over rough terrain with adaptive off-road cruise control. Day-to-day, the Defender 130 works as a family hauler that can also tow over 8,000 pounds and still take the scenic route through places most luxury SUVs would avoid. Visibility is excellent, the cabin is quiet enough on the highway, and the overall package feels built for real use rather than just looking the part. It does ask for a certain commitment to its size and thirst, and the third-row access requires a bit of patience. This is the Defender for people who need genuine 3-row space without giving up the off-road ability or the distinctive character that defines the nameplate. It stands out because it still prioritizes capability and toughness in a segment that often leans harder into pure luxury, and it does so while remaining comfortable enough for daily driving and long trips. If you want a vehicle that can carry the whole crew, tow the toys, and still look right when the pavement ends, the 2026 Defender 130 delivers that combination better than almost anything else in its price range.